I am absolutely dressed for the night. People should be scared of me, because I can become one with the darkness. Everything I wear is black. And I'm still fit, I'm still strong. And I know martial arts. The real deal. Not some basic bullshit people learn here. This is not martial art. If that's what you have put against me, you're lost. Like the Shotokan school here at the community center, they look down on me. They have no idea I would smoke the entire crew at once. These people don't know how to fight, but they look down on me. When I look how they set their technique, it's just like, it's so weak and sloppy. And you want to be an instructor? Don't make me laugh. I like that bird. You see that bird? It's beautiful. It's very beautiful. Beach Camada. I don't know, I like that. I noticed it because it was staring at me. And I was like, what the fuck? It actually still does. Yeah, it wasn't there before, and it came out of nowhere. Now it was staring at me, and then it's like, okay. Beautiful. Look at how beautiful. My God. I love animals. They're innocent. There is no evil in them. They just do what they do. No evil intent. What I really like about them, they're so quiet. Most of the time. I'm looking for my lighter. As soon as I lighted up my joint, I'm moving on. Well, I don't know. Why don't you unblock me on Telegram? I think I blocked you. And I can send you something. There will be accountability. And there will be something, there will be a revelation soon. And when they finally come, okay. I made a new Telegram channel dedicated to our visitors. Because the activity has increased. It has never been that active in the skies than in the last 3 years. Something they're up to something. Something's coming. And they're flying low altitude. They usually don't. How's the picture quality? Is it good? Yeah. No, bro, I got no work. I got no money. How the fuck am I supposed to make anything? I'm literally static right now. The only reason why I got something is, but for some reason I always go to downtown, and every time I go there, I find something. I find it, okay? I'm not stealing it. There's a huge difference, finding and stealing. If there's something that nobody's around, within visual range, then it usually means they lost it. They should be happy I found it, because if somebody else finds it, it's gone. I wonder if I could get closer to him, if he gets scared. Let me try that. My pockets are too full. I can't really go down. Lucky you. Otherwise I would have jumped on that rock. I got too much shit in my pockets. I can't climb. And I got a coffee and an orange juice with me. Well, let's say it like this. If I can't work, at least I got time to train. Isn't it fascinating how the universe works sometimes? I don't know, man. Totally unexpected. I might show up here tomorrow and work a little bit with these logs. Get my body strong, or keep him strong at least. Gotta find a job, but for some reason there's no more jobs, and that only means for me two things. And let's be real. Yeah, before people say I'm racist, look at I'm red. But it only means two things. Either we are heading into a full recession, inflation, means everybody's gonna lose his job and everybody's gonna be poor, or there's just too many East Indians taking all the jobs. Because when I'm at Wreck Beach, this is like, you've never seen so many, and they're so respectless. Like, they come and stare at you, they come take pictures from you. Yeah, I know. There used to be thousands of jobs in Vancouver. Now it's not even 500. This is a huge issue. If the government lets so many people in there taking all the jobs away, then all Canadians can't find a job. We're literally being replaced with foreigners. Well, I'm not really a foreigner. I'm a First Nations. So if I can't find a job, then because a foreigner took it from me. This is like, and I hear like this is the Canadians themselves, even the black community in Canada, start speaking out against it, because it's kind of obvious by now that this is almost a takeover. Because once they become managers somewhere, they only hire their own kind. They only hire their own kind, and this could be also a reason why I'm not getting any answers anymore when I send a resume. Because I'm not a low qualified mud worker, man. Shit. I'm not lazy. I'm not that skinny like so many. I can lift my legs. I'm hardworking. I'm smart. I pay attention. I'm strong. I'm intelligent. Yeah, I know nothing. White people don't like smart brown men. Even though they always say, oh, you need to be smarter. But then there is actually somebody smarter than... No, I don't like it. John F. Rip. Shit. The orange juice is gliding off. See, I'm smoking right now. I would also like see 7-Eleven. Why is there not one? Like, I don't try to be racist, but I don't know one 7-Eleven where is actually a non-East Indian working. Right now, 7-Eleven gives me a part-time job, I would say yes. Simple, because I need money. And when you have no money, you do anything, right? So as long as it's clean money, clean hands, you don't hurt anybody, you don't steal it from anyone, you work for it. Honest. Why not? No, man, they're fucking everywhere. In every branch, everywhere. In the real estate, in the construction, everywhere. In the food market, in the food industry. They're everywhere. And not just a few. I wouldn't mind a few. I wouldn't care. I give a shit. I wouldn't even mention it. But like, huge amount. Like, you only see them. That's what I'm saying. Or Ukrainians. But people with a Canadian citizenship, they don't. And that's a problem. That's a real problem. This can actually, and then they are pretty rude. Very disrespectful, extremely disrespectful, extremely invasive. They don't respect any private space. Recently on Wreck Beach, I collided with a group of like 20 or 30. I didn't count them, but it was lots of them. And first they were running their mouth, but I got so pissed, man. I was just that close. There was the skinny guy, the skinniest guy, the weakest of all of them had the biggest mouth. I was just about to grab his ankle and pull him down the stairs, and then literally throw him down the stairs, and then take the next one, whoever acts up. But he was so like these guys are like a quarter of my weight, bro. I just. Yeah, it's a problem. It's a huge problem. I don't mind a few, man. I wouldn't give a shit, but mass invasion, this is something different, bro. You see that the public transports are full. Everything is full with them. The streets, the public transport, the buses, the jobs. There's so many. You know what? I gave up on that thought. To be honest, Richard, The only reason why I'm still standing right now is because something doesn't want me to die. I had to do, for the money that I got right now, I had to do nothing. It just flew to me. Pew! Out of nothing. Nobody gave it to me. It just came. So, this is the only reason why I'm still standing. I honestly, I gave up. I gave up on everything because it's just pointless. I find myself in a repeating circle. And then I look at the world the way it is, and I just think, no. It's just like, no. Fuck you guys. So 20 minutes prison with my 3-month-old Galaxy S24 Ultra took now 3% of my battery life. 3% only. 20 minutes. Oh man, I'm still suffering. But actually, kind of semi-suffering because it's not really suffering because I don't care anymore. You see, I got up today, I knew I'm not gonna eat. Oh, I had a choice. I had a choice to make before I went to downtown. Buy me some food or buy me a pack of cigarettes and a gram of weed. I decided for the cigarettes and the weed, not the food, because I didn't want to be too angry. So I decided I'd rather be hungry than angry. Or too angry. Because this anger eats you up. It's not a nice feeling, you know. Of course it gives you lots of strength. It can really push you hard. But at the end, I don't know if it's worth it. It kind of feels like you're burning out inside. It kind of eats you up, you know what I mean? Slowly. It burns you out. You see, something made sure I got something, eh? I had to do nothing. I just found it. All I had to do is pick it up. I didn't have to play any games with anybody. I didn't have to cheat anyone. I didn't have to steal it from somebody. I didn't have to time anything or any, like there was no intention. It was just, oh, there is something. Oh shit, it's a bag. Oh, there's a purse inside. Oh, there's nothing in the purse. Oh, there's $150. Okay, mine. It's dangerous, you know, but I don't care anymore. Even if it's dangerous, I don't care. You know, my whole life has been dangerous. Coming here has been dangerous. You know how many times I stood my ground against groups of people? Even in Canada. So, it's always been dangerous situations. I would have lost many times if they would have decided to jump me all at once. I wouldn't have stood a chance. Yet, I'm staying. Still standing. Not driven by fear. And this is what scares people. So you're not scared, and that scares them. Because it's unhuman or inhuman not being scared in such situations. And they think you're probably done some kind of super badass, but in reality I'm just a simple guy with a lot of anger, and that's it. I don't even think I'm Superman. But also note worth is that everybody's always picking on me. It's always me. Why me, man? Fuck you. Find somebody else. You have shit in my face. Maybe, I don't know. Whoops. Oh, this is dangerous. Or at least they appear dangerous. It's quite fascinating. The picture isn't shaking so much, and I'm jumping up and down all the time. With my old phone, it was a nightmare. But bam! Even more than now. I can't even copy that because you have this thing inside that balances the camera. I don't even know. I knew the term, but I forgot. It's really beautiful here, isn't it? Yeah, optical image stabilizer, yeah. Yeah, my brand's still working. I just got almost no gas inside. I can't find a damn job. I wonder why. Is it my name or is it because too many East Indians? I don't know. I can't find a job, and this is I blame the East Indians by now. And the Ukrainians. They both take a lot of jobs away, especially in the construction sector. Look, I tried way too long, way too hard not to be there where I am right now. Do you know how hard I've been fighting it? Do you know what journeys I've been walking? What jobs I had to do not to be there where I am right now? And still life slowly sucked me into it, right where I am right now. I couldn't do anything about it. Shit. No, it's by now I also realize it's the Canadian society. The society is so fucked up. And I'm actually tired of talking about it. But I can't explain every fucking dumbass in this country. There's just too many. Why the things are the way they are. It's just too much. I don't want. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. This country is beyond fixable. The society is beyond fixable. So let it be destroyed. Let the useless eaters eat the bugs. Because they are useless eaters. And they deserve the bugs. No, I don't. I got nothing, bro. The only reason why I'm eating is because God is feeding me.
Do you have a lighter?
I don't know. Yeah.
Can I borrow it?
I can give it to you.
Thank you.
Yeah. See, I even have friends in Germany. One of them even once was outraged because I didn't ask him for help. I said, hey bro, If I would have asked you for help, you would have said no anyway. You would have gotten mad and you would have said, why don't you help yourself? Why don't you find a job? Like, you tell me stuff that I didn't. There would be nothing new you had to tell me. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Sorry, man. See, you know people. And if you have to ask, they don't understand. I know this guy. I know many people for 20 years. Almost getting close to it. If they don't give a shit if I eat or not, okay, that's just... I just say nothing because there's nothing to say. You know, it's not their responsibility, but if, you know. And that's why somebody else is taking care of me. Because I already did everything I could. I'm at the end of my, how you say, the end of the line. I done what I could do. And that's it. They still have... It will last long enough until something else will come my way. That's for sure. I'm just not stressed out about it. Hey, look, man. I was constantly the last years always so, oh no, what am I gonna do then? No. And you know, I just stop, I don't know. Stop being desperate. I just stop worrying. I don't know, because it eats me up. It makes me crazy. It makes me aggressive. It makes me feel not being treated fair by life. It makes me, why do I have to go through this? When all these low lives have everything you need in life. These people who are actually literally good for nothing. They're just there. And have everything. Well, you see, I think everything will get what he deserves at some point in his life. And I haven't got nothing. Maybe I deserve nothing. So if you say that, the universe thinks otherwise. Nobody has been going, fuck. The last 5 years been a fucking nightmare. The last 15 years have been a nightmare. It actually all started when my mom died. Everything turned to shit. For whatever reason, I gave everything up once more in Germany. For no reason. And went south. Southeast. I just want to go for another adventure. And then I came back, realized I didn't had the right preparations for everything. I just fled from everything. That's what I did. And then I was in big trouble, bro. Because I lost my home once more in Germany, which wasn't a big deal. And then I moved in together with a buddy, and this turned out to be the biggest nightmare in my life. Well, not the biggest nightmare. The biggest nightmare in my life came after that. But it kind of, everything pointed, kind of evolved towards that direction. Now I'm fucking standing here. Canada. I've been really, really like I said, I can say it one more time, no job is too far away if it has to be. No job is too hard anyway. And no job is too dirty if it has to be. But people don't give me a chance. I'm the kind of guy that gets one paycheck and doesn't show up anymore. I want more. I need more. I have plans, man. But somehow people don't want to let me realize those plans, even though everybody would benefit from it. Everybody would benefit if I could just realize a little bit of what I've actually planned. I didn't come here for holidays. I didn't come here for money. I came here for a home and not for money. And this is a huge difference. That makes a whole difference between me and the others. And then I have the First Nations blood, and that gives me the right to be here. All I was looking for is a home. Friends and a home, but friend, I gave the friend thing already up. Not in Canada. I'll never have friends again. I realize that. Not even trying. And I don't even look for friends. It's like, even when people want friendships with me, I don't want friendships with them. Not anymore. It's like, what's the purpose of our friendship? There is no next objective. Look, bro. Nanotechnology has been unleashed on mankind. Things are going rapidly down the hill very soon. Trust me. This is... I don't know if I told you this before, but I had a dream 2018, and it didn't make much sense back these days. But for some reason, my subconsciousness knew everything. Apparently, if I think back about what I've dreamed and the statements I made, and then what happened. Because in that dream, I was in a dark city. It's like there was no more lights, and I was with some random dude. And we were running away from something. And I don't know what we ran away from. We were just running through the dark streets in an empty city. And suddenly there was a glowing man, like a ghost, glowing like a ghost. There was a ghost, but a man. And he shot the guy in front of me with some kind of energy weapon. And he turned into kind of black dust and just collapsed into like... He turned into black dust and fell to the ground, like a hand of sand, you know what I mean? And then he pointed a gun at me. And that thing was charging. And he looked at me, and while I had his energy weapon in my face, it was some white light in front of it. It got brighter. And I looked in his eyes and I said, "I want you to fucking do it." And then he smiled, and he said, "Not you." And then I woke up. And now it makes sense. I understand now what that dream meant. That dream meant that nanobots have been unleashed on mankind. They're self-replicating. This is actually ancient technology, ancient weaponry that have been actually used against ETs. We should have never discovered this. We should have never got hands on this, because if I'm not mistaken, that stuff already got us killed before. Atlantis and Lemuria and all the continents before. You know, my knowledge is pretty limited, but I know that continents have been wiped over and over again because of similar reasons. And yeah, they will come, but this time they come from the sky. And I think that what they do is they will shoot everybody that has his nanobots inside and has contributed towards this and has an impure heart. And when they shoot this with the guns, they will just turn these people into dust. I think this is the only way. The dust, what remains, is the nanobots, because I think this energy weapon basically dissolves biological matter, and that what is left is basically dust, the nanites, because they're metal. And this is how I interpret that dream. And when you see all these UFO phenomenons happening in the skies, especially over the Ukrainian battlefield, Ukrainian war zones, there's lots of activity. And they have a similar light than this man that shot the guy in front of me with this energy weapon. And when he did that, I was actually, it was like the moment when I dreamt that dream, I didn't know I was dreaming. Because the moment the guy turned into, that light flashed and this guy turned into black dust, I was like, oh shit. And then I looked at him and he pointed that thing right in my face. And I thought like, that's it, I'm fucked. Then I looked in his eyes and I said, why don't you just fucking do it? I was actually pretty angry when I said that. And then he said, not you. And then I woke up, that's it. It all makes sense. The nanobots. And I don't know how this is going to turn out with them, to be honest. Something tells me this is not good. And this is out of control. Because they're self-replicating. And they're airborne. But everybody has them inside. Yeah, but they only give me $500. It's nothing. And then they have it on different dates. See, I can't even pay my next car insurance. In 2 weeks, I got 2 weeks to pay my next insurance. That's gonna be interesting. Can't find anything. I just can't find. No chance, bro. Seriously, you see, I'm 40 years old. I've seen a lot of shit in my life. A lot. I've seen stuff that the average man has never seen. I've experienced stuff that the average man would condemn me for crazy and wicked and lunatic and would probably whoop me into a jacket and put me under drugs. Said, yeah, everything's gonna be fine. Nobody's gonna hurt you now. There are no aliens here or anything. Whatever. Oh shit. So I don't talk much about it. But I've seen aircraft that are as big as our cities, or even that bigger. And I don't know, man. I just know there's something coming. Even like everything matches up. Everything I know matches. It all makes sense. There's no question left. It's like I know the script and it plays out right in front of my eyes, and there's just nothing I can do and just watch. And it's not the script that most people think. Yeah, it's a bit biblical, but it goes much deeper than that. It's not only the Bible that matters. People think that the Christian things they're possessing the truth. They're lunatic, just like everyone else who thinks they own the truth alone, because they own a part of it. And then man had his power greed mixed within. So the meaning of many spiritual teachings gone into nothing. Yeah, I do have a resume. I can send you a copy if you want. I've sent them out like, the last 2 weeks I sent out 100 resumes. Literally on every job that came online. And I think I can do. Any job, any branch. I got many skills. So I can literally work in any side of construction. Except, though I can even do part electrical. If I have to. But I'm a handyman basically. I can do anything. But I got trained in German finishing carpentry, so I know how to use tools in a precise way. I know how to work to make things look good. And that plays into it, because what I do looks good. People are satisfied with my work. When I do I did a lot of small private customer jobs. Window trimming, door installation, closet door installation, floor installation. It just gave me the stuff and I just did it. And They never complained. Except Jack, but he was a fucking idiot. Because he had a junkie in his house, and he burned the house down, and then he just painted over the burned plywood, and I told him, you got to replace the plywood. You have to. There's no other way. Oh my God, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, no, everything's okay. Everything is okay. Oh my God, you idiot. And you know what? And he gave me his cheap laminate vinyl floor, and then I just installed it. I did a real good job on it. But I told him, if you want that floor that I installed to last and look good, you have to replace the plywood. No, it's too expensive. He said, this will gonna break apart. No, it's okay. I did it. I just wanted the money. Okay, I told you, I warned you, I said everything you needed to know. It's not my fault from now on. I've done my part. No. 1 year later, he comes and complains about the same thing. And then I said, wait a minute. I told you about it, and you said, no, it's too expensive, remember? Oh. Uh-huh. Why are you talking shit about me then? Why are you ruining my reputation? Motherfucker. Oops, wait a second. Like, people seem to forget that when you have a conversation with me that is about that means something or has a meaning or something that I think is important to remember, then I remember it. Every single detail. So I remember what you say and I remember what I say. Many people here don't do that. Actually, I haven't found anybody. Oh, and by the way, you told me that I'm full of shit. I remember that. You're full of shit, bro. Because you got mad because they didn't accept my application fast enough. I think a week or two after we had our last conversation, or was it a day? I don't know. But not long after you and me had our last conversation, they accepted me. It just took, and the second account they never accepted. Maybe I should invest my money into the last money I have into gas and see if I can. No, even they don't have really jobs. They want TCP flaggers now. I don't have a TCP ticket. Maybe I should go to. No, I don't know. Honestly, I don't give a shit anymore. Like I said, I tried long enough. All I was doing is hit my head against a brick wall, because everybody around me was fighting me. So. All I can say is, if this universe wants me to thrive and to live, then you need to do something, because I'm not gonna do anything anymore. I can do some resumes here, do some resumes there, yeah, but I'm not gonna fucking kiss somebody's ass for work. None of that shit. None of that shit. And if I see somebody's disrespecting me, pooh, und dann gehe ich, then I'm gone. I'm just done. What's the point of always playing along, sucking it every time up, being disrespected, and at the end they find a reason anyway to get rid of your ass. So I just don't waste my time with those people anymore, because they don't need a co-worker. They don't need a good worker. They need somebody to, as a pressure valve, to release their own misery up on you. That's what's happening on most Canadian construction sites, on a very racist basis. Like, I can like write books of how white people discriminated me systematically just because I did a better job than them, and they couldn't live with it, so they had to get rid of me because I made them look bad. And also it doesn't fit their worldview that a brown man is smarter than them. They can't handle it. It fucks up their ego, you know. But that's not my problem. I will and stay superior, or be superior to these guys, because the way they think already is so cheap and outdated. You will never be able to grasp the bigger picture because you're way too small-minded. Most people who talk like that or racist like that, they've never been around in the world. They never traveled into another country. And if they did, it traveled from the airport to a hotel and stayed there. And then they said, oh, I was in Turkey. No, you've never been in Turkey. You be there, you are completely out of tourist area. Go in the rural areas, you go in the villages, all by your own. Nobody or whoever is your companion, right? But no social security. See, when I was traveling and backpacking in Turkey, the Western Turks has always warned me from the east, because there's a lot of Kurdish people apparently, and they always told me they're gonna kill me. But you know, when I needed help, the Turkish people weren't really like. When I asked for help, the Turkish people are good people. Don't get me wrong, but if you really ask, it's like sometimes maybe I got the wrong people, but nothing. I had to actually admit that the people that they called so much terrorists were the nicest people so far that I've met, and the most generous people. The greatest heart. I could barely save myself from the how do you say that in English? They were so guest friendly. They were like, come sleep on my couch, come here you have my bed, here come we have you for dinner. Oh, you don't have money, come we buy your bus ticket, come here you have another $100. Oh, here take my best strawberries. It's like no, please leave me alone. That shit would have never happened in Canada. Give me your best strawberries. If they offer me a strawberry here, then because it's expired. This is actually this American culture makes me sick. It makes me sick to my stomach. It is so hypocritical, false, and outright evil that I'm just sick. I don't know. I can't eat as much as I want to vomit. I'm already so high that I was looking for my phone. I couldn't find my phone. I started panicking, realizing I hold it in my hands. See, my buddy just texted me on Discord. He said, no, man. Because I told him on Discord that today I found another wallet with $150 in. And I told him yesterday I found another wallet with $20 in. And he said he doesn't believe me anymore because recently I found a lot of wallets. He doesn't believe that the man can find. Because you know how likely it is for you to find a wallet. Like, come on. Like. Oh, ich finde das irgendwie komisch. It's funny. I just walk around and not giving a fuck, and everything just flies to me. But I'm not asking for it, right? I'm thankful though. It's better to have something to eat than not, really. And I don't want to talk it down. Like, thank you. Whoever gave me that. But I don't know. I'm in a state of, in a thing that I just don't give a fuck anymore. It doesn't matter. I made my peace. My life is fucked and my afterlife probably as well. So what's worth fighting for anymore? Humanity is so outright evil. I hate them. They're full of shit. Let's see if I can make this brighter a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, it is a trap. It is really a trap. Man, I'm so glad I got something to eat tomorrow. You don't know how good this feels, because normally it's like, okay, you don't know what's happening tomorrow. Correction officer jobs. I don't know. Should I apply for the police? I'm serious. Should I become a cop? And then ticket everyone who fucked me over by every given chance. And if he gets aggressive, then I might have to taser him and beat him up and arrest him. It's kind of funny if I think too much about it. Oh, that would be too nice. You know, I actually didn't want to become a police officer. I didn't want to serve the beast system. But because everybody's trying to kill me for no reason, then why not? Why? See, what's that, a scooter? Just a scooter. I just found a scooter. It's not even... I got no use for a scooter. Or should I take it? See? Does the thing work? Can you adjust that thing? Ugh. How do you make... Or is this a children's scooter that you cannot adjust the handle? Let me see. It looks like something. You must definitely be able... Oh yeah, you can. I never had a scooter, so... Get up! Motherfucker. Was it on both sides? Hey, I gotta put the phone away for a sec. I got a scooter now. I don't get it. Why isn't it working? Something's holding it down. Anyway, it's mine. Maybe. Oh. Oh, is it even working? Maybe it's the reason it's there. It sounds a bit fucked, eh? Is it a break? Okay, bro. Let's take that thing into a light. I need to take a look at it. Why is it squeaking? How much is that thing worth? Look at this satanic symbol. Trash. Okay. Okay. I need a screwdriver before I can actually loosen the handle. And why exactly is it squeaking? Is it a brake that is not adjusted? Look, I never had a scooter, so I don't know. But it seems to be okay. Okay, we might need some WD-40 on the wheels. Or some grease. But it seems to be okay. Yeah, before I start touching too much of this, let's just do it like this for now. Other way around. Scheiße, Mann. Hey, give me a sec. I need a screen, man. I don't know. Oh shit, please, no. I gotta. Yeah, hey, I don't know, was thing. I can't see the screen anymore. It's like super small. It's just a quarter of my screen. It's like everything's super small now.